My father's a Presbyterian pastor, and I around high school, went away from the church for quite a while. And in college, one of my closest friends was like, "Hey, I know you miss choir. Why don't you come join us for just the choir part of church, just to get that musical aspect?" And so I did that. And people started, being friendly as UMC members tend to be, and started inviting me to stay for the whole thing for a luncheon afterwards. Not necessarily any pressure to stay for forever, but that's kind of what happened. I ended up staying just because of the friendliness of, at first, my congregation, and then the more that I started seeing UMC, just UMC as a whole. And I actually transitioned while being a part of the UMC church, specifically Morehead, and just their openness and friendliness, accepting and lovingness is why I stayed and why I knew that this was where I was meant to be a part of and to place my faith. I'm actually not as a part of choir anymore. I think kind of after transition, I had to, during transition, kind of take maybe a year off just because my voice was changing and I didn't want to mess anything up because I wanted to keep singing. And then our choir just kind of figured things out without me. And I found new positions where I put my ministry anyways. So I just stuck with those. So now I work on the AV because with COVID and everything, we really need a good foundation for online ministry. So I've been working with that. Joining different committees. I'm the part of the SBRC. I'm an active member in the evangelism team. Trying to build up community is what we're currently doing. So with, I guess, Fresh Expressions, we didn't know that that's what it was called at first, but leaning more towards that.